5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is your boy, Roger Moore. Belief Show.
Affinity Xtra. Be Xtra.
1 2 1 2.
This is your boy, Roger Moore. Belief Show.
Affinity Xtra. Be Xtra.
One, two, 1 2. This is Roger Moore on the Live Show. The Live Show 373. I do crazy beginnings. I was saying there was somebody this week anyway. Still, I said, yo, I am just Roger on the stage. I don't business. I don't believe in the fakery. I believe that we should just be 100, be our true self. And this is Wednesday, guys. I didn't get achieve as much as I wanted to early today. A bit slowed down by my body saying that I'm 50 next year. But you know what? I'm feeling better now still, yeah. I got some hot tea next to me because man need a hot tea still these days, you know what I mean? Winter is coming. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. That's all we saying out here still, yeah. But I'm going to start with my home girl, Lanelle Grant. Called Homies Part 1. Track is already kick it out from there. Then we're going to play tune after tune after tune after tune after tune after tune after tune. Tune after tune after tune after tune after tune. Yeah, big up to all crew nation out there.
You know what I'm saying? I just wanna do hood red stuff with my friends, you feel me? Hey, hey. I know y'all be rocking, I know we cool, I know we be vibing, cause we got the juice, yeah. But y'all never will be close enough to know the truth. Y'all ain't ever gonna be close enough to see my fruit. So I appreciate my homies more and more. I appreciate a love that will endure and keep no score. I'd be a fool to love y'all praise. It would behoove me to stay just below a reproach, but above my mistakes.
Cause some parts of me that had to change. It's some parts of me that's still the same. It's some parts of me that tried to ruin me. I thought I was prison in my friendships, it was truancy. Now I know that it's some parts of me that had to change. It's some parts of me that's still the same. It's some parts of me that tried to ruin me. I thought I was present in my friendships, it was truancy. Now I know that
I'm hard to deal with when I cannot deal with my true feelings. I'm hard to build with when I am fulfilled with finding ceilings.
Hey.
I'm hard to spare, my attitude is hard to bear. I catch ghosts when I don't care. I need work, I'm well aware. So I appreciate my homies more and more. I appreciate a love that will endure and take no score. I'd be a fool to love y'all praise. It would behoove me to stay just below a reproach, but above my mistakes.
Cause some parts of me that had to change. It's some parts of me that's still the same. It's some parts of me that tried to ruin me. I thought I was prison in my friendships, it was truancy. Now I know that it's some parts of me that had to change. It's some parts of me that's still the same. It's some parts of me that tried to ruin me. I thought I was present in my friendships, it was truancy.
I ain't know what to do with me, oh, but I had the body. Couple homies that was really body. Couple homies I could really count them. Couple homies it was covenantal. They shoot a prayer and they blow up an altar. Couple homies it was covenantal. They lay a hand and you know it's a problem. 10 toes, ain't none of them hollow, and they still follow him when they get gully. Obedience is better than sacrifice when it metastasize and they get ugly. I shot the dip like a Dougie. Thought I was covered, but that was Scully. Cap, spirit of offense, it was on me. It leave you lonely. Had to discover that, had to uncover that.
I had to repent for that. I had to lament for that. I could've lost my friends with that. I could've lost my friends with that on my head. I know that's over your head, but a boundary is formed whenever we lock arms.
And we grow together. Tell the storm move like we own the weather. Always come back like a propeller. Put your pride down, that's a big gesture. Leviathan the clown, he a big jester. Admit when you wrong, that's a big weapon. Admonish with a song, that's big pressure. How we get along, that's a big measure of our faith. Yeah.
Sometimes I
How we get along, that's a big measure of our faith. Yeah.
Now I know why I had to change. Sometimes I cry. There's some parts of me that still the same. Now I know why. But it's some parts of me that tried to ruin me. Sometimes I cry. I thought I was crazy, it was jealousy. And now I know why.
God, many said we wouldn't make it. I remember I was crying tears in a church room I was raised in. Left London with a full heart, but in a moment it was vacant. Heart broken, heart tainted. Friends left, I couldn't blame them. All the money started running low when I started running out of savings. Everything I had was breaking. But my hands started shaking.
Missy's Revla on the track with Nashal Bass called Amazing. We're gonna start off with a cool vibe still. You know the one that's still here. Fuck his big word. Beat you.
Cause you're my right decision. You brought the healing and saw me through every ounce of this life. You decide to abide in this heart of mine, and your love is all I have. Sometimes it's amazing. You're amazing. It's amazing. You're amazing. I'm amazed at all the words you said. You're fulfilling all your promises. It's amazing. So amazing. It's amazing. You're amazing.
Come and see and come and taste God's love for the human race. Slash, I can't wait until the day I see his holy face. I'm steadfast in my ways. My bad days got a raise. I'm like David with the sling, handpicked and chosen by the king. Well versed like Xtra in the word. See, I'm a Moses in this thing. I live for Elohim. I live for only him. The Father's hands upon my life. My children and my wife. He's the living sacrifice. Amazing, graceful, satisfied. Now I hide behind the cross and power, hold back to the loss. Yes, he favored me a boss. Relentless love, I glow a gloss. He paid the price, he paid the cost. I killed the flesh, it was a lot. He's coming back like Shadow Frost. He's stone cold heart, bring out the frost.
You decide to abide in this heart of mine, and your love is all I have. Sometimes it's amazing.
It's amazing.
You're amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
You're amazing. I'm amazed at all the words you said. You're fulfilling all your promises. It's amazing. So amazing. It's amazing. You're amazing. You decide to abide in this heart of mine, and your love is all I have. Sometimes it's amazing. You're amazing. It's amazing. You're amazing. I'm amazed at all the words you said. You're fulfilling all your promises. It's amazing. So amazing. It's amazing. You're amazing.
Yeah, man, it's a communion bread. Yo, this is my boy there, Ishan Burgundy.
Yeah. Hieroglyphs on the tomb of the savior that said he bounced. Fled the crime scene after his death was announced. Beware of those who try to appear devout, selling salvation in sandwich baggies by the ounce. It's a con gang. It's hypnotic, they playing mind games. Compromised scribes who camouflage the divine names. Neurologic, without logic, they thinking crime pays. Symbiotic, maritime laws and aquatic mind frame. Like a fetus, they immature thieves and cheaters. Corrupt teachers with Pharisaic features, who barely greet us. They look down when they see us. I'm page turning Jewish antiquities of Josephus. I never wrote a rap or reefer, Hennessy either. I've been a sober flower with 10 albums of ether. I pray over my features, then let them blow through the speakers like cohibas. You know smoking fire is how he lead us. They don't respect me if I'm fake and I don't live out my witness. Offer me rebuke, but for forgiveness, a necessity for my legacy
Come on now,
to
come
be
on now,
cemented.
lift it up.
If it's true
Yo,
and
Mr.
authentic, I
Vibes.
promise not to be offended.
Yeah.
And peace to the ones that respond to conviction.
Communion
Doing
bread.
right when nobody's looking, never for
This how we
attention.
do it.
Who fast and pray to fight battles and walk in wisdom.
Hey.
Who pray and listen, then stay for the vision. Yeah. And I put that on my soul. I'll put that on my soul. I'll put that on my soul. I'll put that. Wait a minute. They just cut the ribbon on a new religion. They forfeit the true and living to obey the system. Moses ain't just walk up out Egypt with no provision. Paraplegics don't just start walking without assistance. They need a blessing from the one who got the verbal weapon. Wine from water baptized in a quarter herbal essence. I got a message for the people that question my methods. The Son of Man got jammed for changing up perspective. Now is your life based on truth or simply conjecture? I bought a switchblade for us to cut communion bread with. Pour the juice and turn this booth into a bed and breakfast. If I die, I die. I'm stepping with a faith like Esther. When I recognize my error, I start taking measures. Cause delayed obedience is just gonna hurt me extra. A suit and tie on my sin, cause I gotta address it. Might drop a jewel, but ain't no diamond without applied pressure. They don't respect me if I'm fake and I don't live out my witness.
Hey.
Offer me rebuke, but for forgiveness, a necessity for my legacy to be cemented. If it's true and authentic, I promise not to be offended. And peace to the ones that respond to conviction. Doing right when nobody's looking, never for attention. Who fast and pray to fight battles and walk in wisdom. Who pray and listen, then stay for the vision. Yeah. And I put that on my soul. I'll 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 put that on my soul. I put that on my soul. I
put that down my soul.
Don't respect me if I'm fake. Don't respect me if I'm fake.
Cheesy Sean Burgundy. Le-da-da-dee.
Lament. This is psalm and lamentation, mourning and celebration.
You know, sometimes, you know, we still lament, you know, it's a big thing still, you know, when we face loss and things like that still, you have to realize we have to lament, you know, people. You have to know about them things that still, something that I realized over the COVID periods, you know what I'm saying, we had time to actually sit down and think and reflect. That's why, you know, there's a bit of trauma over that period there, but you know, it goes there, people. Yo.
Tears drop for my mama, knowing you with the
This is the track that Show Barker does for his mama, man, you know what I'm saying, big things still. And name's Donna, same name as my sister, man. So cool name, brother. You know what I'm saying? So, boy, man, many hair trim still. You know what I mean? It's nice. It's a good problem to have when you're almost 50, baby. It's a hair that's saying, "Hey, man."
This is psalm and lamentation, mourning and celebration. Lament. My soul is making noises, grief and rejoicing. I sing. Lament. Adversity and joy got me both in its time. I found the house of mourning, they said come inside. Read the poems in my eyes, there's a dozen ways to cry. Tears drop for my mama, knowing you with the Father. You stand before the judge, we will carry your honor. New Donna, you will look at your face and then complain. I can't see you, but I know you look good without the pain. New clothes, new body. Wake up from the sleep, now you get to do your favorite thing. Worship at his feet, that race that you started, yeah, that thing complete. At the end of your living, you finished like a G. You had dreams, but the things that you got to see your kids do. You prayed and believed that God would bring your kids through. Your life is evidence of grace, you got dope kids. Family tree wrapped in the vine, God bless those limbs. Weak lung, strong voice, calm faith, you were wild. Forgot names, not praise, hands raised, you were loud. Beauty queen in your hair was bright as your smile. Strong back, always down, Mama Donna, we are proud. Lament. This is psalm and lamentation.
revelation, more than a celebration. Lament, lament, lament. My soul is making noises, grief and rejoicing. I sing, lament, lament. Adversity and joy got me both in its time. I found the house of more than they said. Come inside. Read the poems in my eyes. There's a dozen ways to cry. I might want silence, I might want noise. I might be unstable, I might be poised. Everyone has a theory until they're kicked in the chest, until your pops gets cancer and your mom's laid to rest. Pray the things you believe aren't just words in your head. That's when you beg and you beg that your faith grows some legs. My theology is rattled, will you talk to me? My psychology's in trouble, will you talk to me? My emotions might betray me, and my pain's trying to slay me. Lord, carry me to healing, don't just walk with me. He said grief is better than laughter. That's legit. Straighten the crooked, sobers your mind, don't forget. Sing their praises while they are here, go repent. I regret not writing this before you died, I lament. We all meet death, there's no predicting our end. Nobody knows when, but in Christ death will never win. Amen. There's a party going on somewhere. There's a party going on, but somewhere. I'm here. I was waiting for the laughter, sitting amongst the mourners. But sometime after came a whisper from the corner. It said, Mama made some dope kids. The Lord gave a great gift. Surely she will be missed. Donna made some dope kids. The Lord gave her great gift. Surely she will be missed. While the party keeps going, Vanja carries your joy. Keep the fellowship going. She will balance your boys. Reggie keep on serving, giving just like you lived. The hottie keep on leading, speaking truth like you did. And your grandkids keep your legacy, worship in the spirit. And I remember your love when I look up in the mirror. Cause Donna made some dope kids. Amu made some dope kids. Lily made some dope kids. We know what the Lord did.
I'm still trying to fish. Fishing, I'm fishing, I'm fishing, I'm fishing, I'm fishing. For God, I'm being relentless. For you,
I got an idea.
Father, he told me to pray, so I went, signed a petition. Why is you mad that I'm speaking the truth and you saying I'm being malicious? Ooh, see, I'ma walk my walk, I'ma talk my talk, I'll never be lame. See, I'ma do my thing, I'ma take my game, I'll never be tame. They try to take me down, can't take me down, I just know I'm a thing. See how the line of Judah always been making it plain. How you define the fame, follow the world, you stuck in the rain. I don't even care about a chain when you going through things that ain't healing the pain. You say I've been chasing the kingdom. To be honest, I just wanna be him. Can't be blind to what I had. I'd be lying if I couldn't see him.
I bet Alex G.
Took all the time to pick up the pieces after all the time.
Moving relentless.
Wanna forget.
Bro, fishing.
My gift, things take time, I know what it is. If a man, I'm still
look at your back-to-back collection.
Fishing, I'm fishing, I'm fishing, I'm fishing. I'm a vibe, I know how you did it. I was focusing, way too much sin. Man, I had to go to the dentist. The devil tried telling a lie, but I'm deep in my word and I'm standing on business. And I know that he couldn't repent, so I'm not even letting him finish. If the world try to mix up the truth, I'ma go to the one who invented it. They gon' act like life is sweet, bear no fruit, and they don't use cinnamon. Gon' try everything, but you ain't try God and don't even know all the benefits.
God,
whatever
you know, I'm gonna go in today, you know.
You know what time we on? Took all the time to pick up the pieces after all the time was gone. I knew I wouldn't forget. Each time I show my gift, things take time, I know what it is. But for man, I'm still trying to fish. I said, the devil tried telling a lie, but I'm deep in my word and I'm standing on business. They don't even care about the people, they care about the numbers, they care about the digits. Everybody got a PhD and a master's being a critic. If you done with a plank that's deep in your eyes, gon' mess up your vision. Fishing, I'm fishing, I'm fishing, I'm fishing, I'm fishing. Ooh, fishing, I'm fishing, I'm fishing, I'm fishing, I'm fishing. Father, he told me to pray, so I went, signed a petition. Why is you mad that I'm speaking the truth and you saying I'm being malicious? You know what time we on? Took all the time to pick up the pieces after all the time was gone. I knew I wouldn't forget. Each time I show my gift, things take time, I know what it is. But for man, I'm still trying to fish.
Gee.
You know what I said? Open the book and I'm reading.
Yeah, man, guys, I got to line up some chats to go, you know.
This what I whole life did. Too fresh, all black tape. And I know that the devil afraid I can never be down. Cause Father, I know that you're working. And I'm living for you like a servant. So much better to be in your purpose. Father, all that you do is so good and so perfect. God is way too good. God is way too good. Like, God is way too good. God is way too good.
God is way three good. Give things like the way I should. Little plain then tryna squeeze and say can't hang with a plate full of wood. God blessed with a weight that's on my tape. I don't be caring about nothing. I should've went left your love so right. I can't even crank that button. Come on.
God is way too
turn. What I need that perky for?
God is way too
first. Who I praise and worship for? Come on.
God is way too
turf. This who I stand on.
God is way too
nerf. Faith childlike, but he's still strong.
Cause Father, I know that you're working. And I'm living for you like a servant. So much better to be in your purpose. Father, all that you do is so good and so perfect. God is way too good. God is way too good.
God is way too beautiful.
God is way too good. God is way too good. I'm feeling good and I'm feeling blessed. Open the book and went straight to the head. Okay. Like David, I'm finna step. Praising the Lord cause I know what he said. Let's go. I made it. They got a scratch. Even when C tried to get in my head, man. Trust you, I'll do what he said. I know for a fact it's gonna work in the end. God is way too perfect. Every day made me wanna worship. God is way too worth it. Wanna go deeper than what's on the surface. God is way too amazing. Day out and night, still wanna praise him. God is way too enough. No matter what, you keep showing me love.
I see no other option.
Cause Father, I know that you're working.
I know your love is real.
And I'm living for you like a servant.
I see no other option.
So much better to be in your purpose.
I know your love is
Father, all that you do is so good and so perfect.
I see no other option.
God is way too good.
I'm going ghost, a disaster. I ain't friendly, like I'm Casper. 99 final one just like a.
You're not ready for that mix, people. You're not ready for that mix. Bo 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 bo. By the man called Swayze. Not lazy.
Stepping, hard house rapping, in a better body. The prospects checking. DO on the body, inked up, it ain't no preference. Cooking courses up in batches. I'm meal prepping. The crib ain't even haunted, but you might think it is from the way we stayin' locked in. I ain't hearing voices, but the speakers stay. Peep the fuel rails, now they really think I'm popping.
That's that poppy.
I'm going ghost, a disaster. I ain't friendly, like I'm Casper. 99 final one just like a pastor. Holy contract, I pray they take my mind. I buy like boo, boo, boo. I'm going ghost just like it's boo, boo, boo. Hell nah, let the devil be damned. Homies robbing hell, the devil got scammed. Cross up in my hand, a knot up in my pants. God giving gift card redeemed, son of man. Yeah, cleaner than a squeegee, making heaters like a VG. Got a finger on a bar, but I ain't playing with a Ouija. They tell me the sons that I'm putting out sound rated out, but I'm telling you, brother, it's PG. Way is overrated, underhanded, and the floor is expensive. My brother, I'm selling that Fiji. Going ghost, a disaster. I ain't friendly, like I'm Casper. 99 final one just like a pastor. Holy contract, I pray they take my mind. I buy like boo,
Bo 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 bo.
I'm going ghost just like it's
bo 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 bo. Messy, but that's alright, that's alright.
Festival, made it out depression, but still gotta stand the pressure.
Just setting up the tracks.
Come here, you ain't never felt the pressure. That mean you ain't from here. They convince you that Remington is just for some deer. They might follow me around like I was casing the Sears. I was 18, had to bounce out like my name was Namir. I got homeboys in the county that were raised in the church. They be raising rebel flags where I was raised and it hurts. Mama say be MLK, but I was hating the word. Daddy say to get the pay, you must be patient at first. Okay, I'm patient, where my payment? I've been watching all these boys that look like me die on the pavement. I done got baptized like bats her back and still don't feel I'm safe. I'm finna steal and make a way, evacuate an early grave. Guess I almost cracked under the pressure. Spending time with Eve, I mean that apple looking fresh. Told me about Jesus, I didn't know nothing about Yeshua. Learned a whole lot about the sacred from the secular. Billy, y'all ain't get the message though. See you with the diamonds, you ain't never felt the pressure though. I don't need the gas, I'm a Tesla and you a Texaco. I just got some passion, flew straight off the truck from Mexico. I was chasing cash and my ruler, he told me let it go. Brother did the dash in the coupe and he didn't need medical. I'ma get a bag with the crew
boy, the tune come off the tune, have to come off the tune, have to come off the tune, come off the tune. Yeah. People, yo, I just want to end up on a little point there still, yo. I'm going to flip things up a little bit still, because I need to basically, reset. That's better. Because I want to show platoon there still. Where is he? Okay, my boy here. DK Michael, the fifth, which however you say his name, is in a joint project with Gavin, the Hot Rod. Guys, I really do not name these artists, so please don't blame me for these names that are probably totally mispronounced, but me nah business anyway. So I just say what I see, you know what I'm saying, as a good old uncle from Jamaica, you know the one there, people. Yeah, so this is Roger and Infinity X celebrating music, gospel music, black origin, and we were saying to Roger, don't quit, don't quit. You're not ready for these things, people. You're not ready for these things. Let's do that. Sorry, I just had to scratch it.
These ones got it on lock, they like a gunner safe. Why you stuck paying that price? Always a fun to way. This feel like hearing that first note to run away. Father bless me with these 808s to heal your heartbreak. It's what it's like now. Pipe down, that boy looking like a type now. He fly now, looking like he about to fight owls. Slight pad, anytime he touched the mic now. Just write down everything the Father gave to him. Wasn't fighting my demons, I was a slave to them. Now it's power in my step, I'm walking straight through them. They hate the movement anytime, it's for yes, sure. Yeah, I know these boys can't rhyme much to climb tough. You getting flippin' with sticks, they gon' make a baton bust. Remind us what's behind us. Nah, we just beat the odds they assigned us, for real. So make the most of it. Inside the story of his glory, I seen better moves. I seen the damage of crashing out and just letting loose. I seen that eye for an eye left us with blinded fools. Still working to turn from hands so I can find you. Yeah, dealing with my ego on a daily basis. Got me bending and dodging like I'm up in the matrix. Probably is. These accomplishments pale in comparison for everything he did, yeah. But you knew that, y'all move back. This old Dre call me 2 stacks. Little homie lay in the alley, he think he cool cat. They just caught stool, chillin' with a ratatouille. Lay them down, there's 2 rats. Wear them stats like new hats. So be careful when y'all say that y'all be killing it. How we can't even call to find out what we be dealing with. Y'all want the clout, we got a callin'. It's for the Lord, not the internet. Tell the devil we been a threat. You dig? Make the most of it.
I ain't move when it crack. I ain't fold when it burn.
Hard out there. This is DJ Rickavel and Gavin the Hot.
Too many people folded when it got cold. We stay rooted.
You already know how this about to go. I'm not really bugging anytime he control. Crazy when you know he gon' grow. Playing with that youngin'. Mother may I kick it from the show so they can't confuse with AI. Hope it's playgrounds in heaven so them youngins play high. Cause down here they stay high. Cause they born in hell can't prevail if they play like it ain't someone out here hunting they dome piece. Get handed a chrome piece before they get grown teeth. The pin where they zone B, they see me as OG. Crazy, I am my mama's child. She should see me as a baby, it's wild. How they looking up to me. When I was 17, I was out here trying to buckle knees. Then I met my father in heaven who love abundantly. That's the only way I'm ever putting out this poetry. Can't stop it. Humbly stay away from being hot topics. Cause me giving in to my pride is catastrophic. Chances of me giving in now is microscopic. You can't seem to see the big picture, it's myopic. But I'm still 10 toes anytime you see me walking. I bet the Father in the room anytime you hear me talking, yeah. But I'm still 10 toes anytime you see me walking, for real. But I bet the Father in the room anytime you talking. What's
yo, we just getting started. That's for whoever is asking. Citizen of a kingdom, boom, bap, and assassin. Brother, I'm 2 and 1. I'm like Duncan and basking. Mike Kelson beats. I'm out shopping for caskets. Like, let me see the oak, mahogany, perhaps the one stuck in your eye. You know hypocrisy. I had to eat a couple of pies to kill the pride of me. Used to jackpot, cause getting high was the lottery. Put the spirits down. I got the spirit alive in me. Went from popping tablets to reading tablets of prophecy. Hell lost another one, kid, it was a robbery. Devil always end with an L, just how it's spelled, I mean. Yo, he provided your needs and dealt with your debt in the depths, and you've yet to know why he bleed. You followed Jesus, then decided to leave. Thought you could win without the king, that's so Kyrie. I'll keep it 100. It's a war he already won it, but brothers struggle and think life chasing bonds is abundant. But lust kills, God heals from the valley to summit. Lord promises freedom, it's right there if you want it, right?
Respect to the ones who stood still when everything was falling around you. That's where real faith is made. Gavin the Hot Rod.
Yo, enjoying these vibes, you know.
Mike
Enjoying.
V. Talk to me, Natsu.
Our true obligation is to seek and fulfill the purpose God has written over our lives. Because we were made for more than just existing.
Trust me.
We were made to glorify Him.
Okay, I step back and repeat, seeing signs. Give me a second, Elohim on my line. I'm just putting belt to this game like my name on rhyme.
Glorify Him.
Yeah. Okay, I'll step back and repeat, seeing signs. Give me a second, Elohim on my line. I'm just putting belt to this game like my name on rhyme. I seen that pain inside my mama's eyes. I wish that I could take away. Now I just pray I don't see that pain in my baby's face. Hoping one day the Father will see us runaways. Cause I know that in His presence every knee will bow and He will get His praise. I choose today to give it to Him like a peace of mind. My heart been broken, but I know He holds the pieces fine. And I just know that I will find in due time. If I sit back, rewind, this path that He has written, it has been divine. They ask me, how you know they feeling you? Man, I don't know, I just know about the sin that's been killing you. This brief breath, I treat the world like an interlude. Look at the devil working hard and I'm like, silly you. Yeah. Okay, I step back and repeat, seeing signs. Give me a second, Elohim on my line. Putting belt to this game like my name on rhyme,
yeah. DJ Michael V. And Gavin Howard. Alright, we're gonna flip because I gotta do a little chat.
Pick up.
Just doing a little research on the side. Okay, Stephen Malcolm. Oi, 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 oi.
Protect and lead me, show me you need me, Lord, I wanna lean on you, Lord, on you. Protect me, never let me go when I don't know better. Rest in me, forgive me, when I feel I alone can weather the storm. I fall short when you expect much more. I perform, but get left feeling what for. I don't deserve it, but them want one more. Thief on my heart, I can't take it no more. Lord, take all of me. Last night I prayed, you invade my space. Take pan the yoke, man, I said his light. Light up the world, blaze fire all night. Lean all your way by me. I got some ways in the dark that I need you to take, but depending on me. Break me, reshape me, I need you, I want you, wash me in the blood that you bleed. The great I am, lying in left, showing me whose I am. Made in your image, I'm perfectly planned. Molded by you, Lord, keep me in your hand. Lord, I wanna lean on you. Lord, I wanna lean on you. Lord, on you. Hey, protect and lead me,
Okay, guys, this is Roger the Infinite, celebrating gospel music of Black Origin. This is how we do it. So, I'm just gonna be my second video. I'm pointing out about this sad disaster what's going on in Jamaica. You know, with Melissa. I think they're saying it's the third worst, biggest category. You know, basically storm ever on record. Over 200 miles per hour winds. We don't know the extent of what's going on and disaster wise going on. Speaking as a child of the basically growing up Jamaican, literally, you know what I'm saying? I always say myself as a British born Jamaican. Mom's from St. Kitts, but you know what I mean, you know, Caribbean, a British born Caribbean youth, you know what I mean, but obviously my dad's from the Jamaica, and you know, major concerns of what's happening and what's not happening in Jamaica. A lot of people have asked many questions. We can't see what's going on. All I can do is get feedback of how bad it is. I spoke to a friend of mine and he said his brother went over there and the only way he could get there is in one of the army trucks because he's in the army, just to get out there. And he says it's just unpassable out there. So, you know, when they were saying initially a certain amount of people died in Haiti and nobody is yet in Jamaica, we just really do not know the extent of the damage caused in Jamaica. As part of a Jamaican diaspora, as they would say, in America, in Canada, in England, them the core areas. Obviously, the you know, Jamaicans all over the place, but in them particular areas where I know that the diaspora is kind of big and influential, not only with in culture and in finance and have things going on. One thing that I do have a concern on when it comes to Jamaica is the lack of infrastructure that we do have in terms of supporting Jamaica in the good times and in the bad times, and we don't have great something I've always complained about to many people is that it's amazing I said to my father-in-law a few years ago, not blaming him on whatsoever, I said to him as a generation of people from the Caribbean, I felt like we've been distracted by the trinkets of our success, so-called success, under a very thick glass ceiling in the UK, and we never, unlike some of our colleagues from other areas like the Indian people who came to this country, Pakistanis and Africans have come to this country and put back into their country and have to and fro's, and they're still embracing their culture. It shows the lack of what culture, you could say what slavery has done to us, in terms of a lack of identity and just wanting to be almost like a cuckoo bird and get used to what's around us, the trinkets of this world. We never developed business highways backward and forth. We just set up a system where we just chucked things and gave things and over to relatives that we've probably never seen in our entire lives, into the cinema barrel, cinema barrel, which is absolutely fantastic. But have we set up business? Have we developed infrastructure? Have we developed education, self-reliance, the ability to stay? Yes, be in the UK, but to and fro and do great business in Jamaica. We owning hotels right now. Right now, hotels are basically empty in Jamaica because obviously of the disaster, obviously naturally. So the people who got nowhere to live, why ain't they in them hotels? Because we don't own them. We don't own them. And if you're thinking that, okay, Roger, you know, people, was something that really, I did a little bit of research. England pledged, you know, usual 3 million, well, not usual, pledged some money towards the disaster. I believe it was about 3 million initially. Apparently it's going to go up to 5 million. Plus, England also invest into a fund for the Caribbean area with insurance for this part. So I'm going to go in on England, but I'm going to say what's happening there anyway. So yeah, if I could reap up to about 77 million pounds. But England has, let me just bring this up in front of me, over the Ukrainian disaster has plowed of humanitarian support, 1.2 billion. Now, bear in mind, I have no problem taking care of human beings. I don't care. I'm business. If you're in need, we come in and support. But I mean, you know me, and that's 1.2 billion. That's excluding the 5.3 billion of of loans, and also it's excluding 13 billion pounds worth of military weapons and all that business and whatever. And I'm not saying, and also 3.5 billion of export finance cover. Yo, if you're going to do that. Yo, that's fine with me. But just making you know that without Jamaica, the Caribbean islands, the British wouldn't have an empire. They wouldn't have no money to do to be where they are today. England is just an island with very little. But they built up a navy that took over the discovered world. And Jamaica is one of the part to take over. They made, I think at one stage, you know, you got talking about islands in the Caribbean. They were making over 3/4 of the GDP of the world for European countries. At one stage, for tens to even over 100 years, the Caribbean was just feeding England to get to where it is. On top of that, when England was in trouble in World War II, Jamaica sent over the money in World War II. You know what I'm saying? A couple million. And on top of that, still, guys, I'm going, hold on a second. You just did 3 million. I'm hoping it will increase. You know what I'm saying? But again, people, this flips onto us as well. You know what I'm saying? People go, okay, all right, let's go back to the England thing. England also, the beaches in Jamaica are not owned by Jamaicans. A lot of it's to do with this government over here. So people says, oh, Jamaica's independent. How can you be independent if you don't own your own beaches? So the beaches are basically England. So why don't you really sort the land out, England? So for me, the 3 million is the insult. Yeah, I'm not saying you can throw. This is just about throwing money at situation. We need true people on the ground, and I hope over the next few weeks, us at Affinity Xtra will be looking for people to sponsor and to get to support. This is not going to be a short-term fix. This is going to be a long-term development program, but we can turn this. I'm appealing to the diaspora to really turn this. Yes, I want to moan at England. Yes, I want to moan the fact that they still own the beaches in Jamaica still, and all this business, still. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Yes, they did leave Jamaica after independence and ran off with a new girlfriend called the EU, and then left the EU. Now they're stuck in no man's land, trying to beg a little bit of favors. But listen, apart from that factor, we need to step up as a diaspora. You know what I'm saying? Media platforms, the way we support things. Yes, there is a underground conversation happening. Who can we trust to give our money to? And that's not just a Jamaica thing, before you start, see black people, that's just corruption, full stop when it comes to these disasters. Who can we give our money to that gets to the right people? My appeal is to the hotels that have empty spaces, safe spaces for people to live in. People are living in come on, man, get the people out into these hotels that are empty and work this out. So people, I'm looking at, Britain spending, how much they spend? We've only got the 3 million. Let me just tell you how much they spend. That's the madness on the Ukraine. Take Ukraine out of it. How much do they usually spend on disasters and stuff like floods and so on? They usually spend around about 1.5 billion a year on these things. They are saying that they're going up to about 7.5 million, which is great. But compared to 1.4 billion, this is the third in the top 3 of harshest, worst hurricanes of all time since the late 1800s or early 1900s, when records began. And you can show a man a change. Yo, you can tell still, but they're waving their flag also hard, the British Empire flag, you know what I'm saying? And people, you need to see the government for what it is, see what this country is and whatever. They love to take, but they don't want to give back. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. But again, it goes back on us. What have we developed to be self-reliant? And there's sometimes the ignorance of Jamaican people to think that we and the people outside, I've said it many times on the station and through the football programs whatsoever, they seem to have I don't know if it's a jealousy or envious or just an attitude towards us born in this country and whatever, born in the States. Don't see us as from the Caribbean and Canada and so on. But listen, we're Jamaicans. Listen, the ironic thing is, I've got Caribbean blood as much as anybody from the Caribbean, 100%. I may be just born in this country, but I'm born in that culture. So we're praying for the people who are going through every single night, looking at the sky. It's getting colder. Disease, lack of food, no fresh water. Yo guys, it can be a disaster. So guys, we see an old church get broke down before you say don't say anything. So guys, listen, we need to help the people out there in the Caribbean. We need to look at ourselves and from this situation, now look at what we can do better as a community and as a people, because relying on these governments is not good enough. We got to do it ourselves, people. But this is what Jennifer to celebrate gospel music, Black Origin. This is how we do it. I'm going to play a track called Hard Times from the artist called 77. Jeez.
It's all gonna be alright. It's all gonna be just fine. We gon' make it through this dark night. We gon' make it through this dark night. It's all gonna be alright. It's all gonna be just fine. We gon' make it through them hard times. We gon' make it through them hard times.
Come on. And the truth is, they ain't truthful. They use delusions to confuse the masses. In your church, popping perks in his communion glasses. In a pool of gas, we foolish. We keep using matches. You gon' burn our pride and turn the tide like the moon attracts. Lord, we need your spirit in this tomb of ashes. It kept you fearless through your brutal lashes. The apostles endowed with your power, it made them choose a side. Then Peter went from being a coward to being crucified. Your ruachs turning vermin to men. Now a prince in your palace wants a servant of sin. You are everlasting love, you're a permanent friend. And I pray your precious presence permeates my sermon again. Lord, you hooked me, was submerged in the current of sin. And the love of currency's the curse that kept us murdering men. I feel you coming in the air, I hear your word on the wind. And damn Satan, translation, you're gonna win.
It's all gonna be alright. It's all gonna be just fine. We gon' make it through this dark night. We gon' make it through this dark night. It's all gonna be alright. It's all gonna be just fine. We gon' make it through them hard times.
Yeah.
We gon' make it through them hard times.
Come on, for real. The ancient paintings depict the hatred the saints endured. Sin's contagious, it plagues us, it seems we can't be cured. Gotta hand it to him. Shame is such a heinous sword. Religion wasn't reeling me in. He came and changed the Lord. Cause he knows that his marvelous love could pierce the darkness in the hearts of the hardest of thugs. I was switching lanes in a starship, car full of drugs, fully thang with the bark switch, cartridge of slugs. He knows every single bit of my dirt, every miserable work, every sin, every lie, every crime. Every time I smoked a stick with an open fifth, getting perked and hopelessness, broken, sick, and won't admit that it hurt. He knows every single one of my tears, every one of my fears. Saw every step when I stumbled for years. I wasn't humble, he strictly put me under his shears. Now I praise him, hands raised, and it's nothing but cheers.
It's all gonna be alright. It's all gonna be just fine.
Coming out of pizza break of the week.
We gon' make it through them hard times. It's all gonna be alright. It's all gonna be just fine. We gon' make it through them hard times. We gon' make it through them hard times.
Yeah. That was Seven. The track called Hard Times, man. Big up to Seven Nestor. Yeah. Big tune there. Big tune. But yo, this is Roger here on Affinity Xtra. And I'm gonna comment on the video about see, this guys, you see the application, because I just want people to understand it's not just about Roger moaning about racism and all this business reality, but I'm gonna show you about micro racism, because we're not given a platform in spaces to talk our truth. So I'm gonna talk our truth online. If it's not our truth, I'm leaving. I'm afraid it is. Yeah. So it's called tough luck, man. Still. But listen, I'm gonna play a video. Obviously, as you can see, it's a white guy on LBC. People sometimes find that LBC is very very, is the word liberal, or very Labour anyway. Still, yeah, in a viewpoint. Not even very Labour. For me, they're 100 cool dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? And I love the way they cover UK news, political news, and social news and whatsoever. So let's have a look. Oh. Okay, let's get back on it. Yeah, cool. Let's go.
And remember, charges have now been brought, so we can talk about, quite correctly, very, very few aspects of that now developing case. And we have to talk about suspects until convictions are secured, or suspects singular. And anybody who doesn't understand that is probably listening to the wrong radio programme, but will no doubt be able to avail themselves of all manner of misinformation and prejudice fueling fury online. And I don't know the answer. I'd like to think that the heroism of one of the members of...
So the question is why do we need? The question is basically, guys, it is. Let me just say the question of the actual article is saying, why do you care about the suspect's ethnicity? You know what I'm saying? Every time a crime is done, it's a black, Jamaican, African. You know what I mean? It's Asian, Pakistani, Indian, descent, Southeast Asian. This is very quite descriptive, and when it's not, the descriptions are not there. Just saying. And this guy's questioning. I didn't tell him. I didn't say nothing to him. But he's responding to a man being charged over mass stabbing of Cambridge's train. And he's saying, why was it so important to emphasize the ethnicity of the criminals?
Staff would have been even more prominent. I honestly don't know. Who does know? I'd like to think that this man who acted in incredibly quick thinking, the driver indeed of the train, the former Royal Navy operative, became a train driver in 2018. It was him that asked for the diversion to Huntingdon so that passengers could get off the train and police could arrest the knife man, the alleged knife man. And you think perhaps that would be the main headline rather than a little insert in the story 10 years ago? But of course, that is not how it works. A lot of the coverage today, once the details have been established, move immediately to the various claims and counterclaims about how the police handle the ethnicity of suspects in major incidents. That's extraordinary, isn't it, when you just pause for a moment to think about it? Police forced to disclose to battle far-right speculation is one headline, and police should have released nationalities of suspects far quicker, says Chris Philp. I mean, there is a lot of competition, but to become the most ridiculous Conservative in the country is clearly a mission that Chris Philp has set himself. The police should have released identity details by now, as they said should happen, and as happened in other recent cases. And inevitably Farage pops up. We need to know who committed these awful attacks.
So, why do people want to know the ethnicity of the person? That's the question I want to put out there still, yeah. Is it just to justify their negative viewpoints of people that don't quite look about them? And I'm afraid that is a very true point, because I'm going to give you an example which I faced, and you can sort to how I faced that situation. But check this out. Carry on.
As soon as possible. To which one response, I think, would be why? So that people can be encouraged to go set fire to asylum seeker hotels again, full of people that had absolutely nothing to do with any of these events. Why do you want to know? Because it will hopefully fulfill my deep and abiding hatred of foreigners or immigrants or asylum seekers. Well, what if it turns out to be someone who is none of those things? As, of course, was the case in Southport, when people did set fire to buildings full of people who had absolutely nothing to do with the atrocity. Why do you want to know? Has anyone actually stopped to wonder that? Because what we do know is that police are being forced effectively to disclose the ethnicity of suspects precisely because people like Philp and Farage want to make something of it. But one thing I've noted is that when people turn out to be British, as was the case in Southport and as appears to have been the case over the weekend, when suspects turn out to be British, it doesn't actually change anything. So what does this really achieve? What does it stop people doing? Why do you want to know? Does it hurt more? Does it change the nature of the offence? Do the families grieve less, according to the ethnicity of a perpetrator or an alleged perpetrator? It's a funny one. I don't know that they have any choice. Mm-hmm. They have to, and this is a report from another newspaper, the third headline in the same space, how police sought to quell web speculation. When reports emerged about multiple stabbings on an LNER train on Saturday night, the first question many asked was, is this a terrorist attack? And I don't think you will be cross with me if I suggest some people, perhaps the people who are most desperate to know the ethnicity of suspects, some people seem to really hope that it is, don't they? Have I got that right? Am I going a bit mad? But some people...
I do believe that people assume when they hear stuff and what almost want to justify their feeling, they want to justify waving their flag. That's my viewpoint, and I'm with this guy. You know where he's going with this 100%, man.
Seem to really hope that it is a terrorist attack. Some people, no doubt, will still claim that it was, or that it is. The definition of what constitutes a terrorist attack is fairly clear. But the last time this happened was when a car was driven into a crowd of people in Liverpool. Again, a live and unfolding case. But it ceased to be a terrorist attack, or people ceased to believe it would be, although I'm sure online you can find people who think that has been misrepresented and misreported as well. But it's a funny one, isn't it? So this is a proper change that has happened in our society. And I think all I really want to do this morning is ask you whether it's a change for good or a change for bad. So when a terrible thing happens, now, the police feel that they have to disclose ethnicity of suspects, in this case a 32-year-old black British national who has now been charged, and a 35-year-old British national of Caribbean descent who has been released with no further action and apparently had absolutely nothing to do with anything. But the ethnicities are now released. I suppose you have to acknowledge that some people will pick up on the fact that this suspect is black and somehow manage to turn that into racist propaganda or racist embellishment, just as they did in Southport. But, I mean, I think we're all pretty clear on what the word British means. Even the racists will allow black people to be British. It's just English that you're not allowed to be. If you're Rishi Sunak, Suella Braverman won't let herself be English. I'm allowed to be British, but I'm not allowed to be English. So we're all pretty clear on what British means, and yet they feel the need to release the Britishness in order to establish that it's presumably not somebody recently arrived here, or not somebody here having had their asylum application rejected or waiting for their asylum application to be processed. What does it achieve? I wondered after Southport what happens when an atrocity is undertaken by somebody who does fit the template of the racists. Somebody commits a terrible crime who is...
Right, I'm going to pause there still, yeah, because you know where it's going still, yeah? But ultimately, guys, yeah, what this... That's better, yeah. Ultimately, guys, I'm looking at this going, all right. Let me for me, it's like a case of there is a major problem when ethnicity is always been there. We've seen it as a community as something negative. We notice where certain crimes are committed and it's done by somebody who's black. They emphasize that it's a black person. When it's done by a crime that's been done and it's not done by a black person, it's not described as a black person, they assumed nothing's mentioned about whiteness. Now people can say, oh, he's just being descriptive. Well, the problem is, guys, you give a negative connotation of black people. Let me give you an example of a real life situation for myself. As a young person, I was 18 years old, my brother's driving, 19 years old. I think I just met my missus, and me and my brother started driving before me, and locally there was two black guys who apparently robbed somebody's house, and a description of two black boys in and a hoodie was given. So we're just driving, and police stopped us because we're two black guys, no hoodies, but in the car. You know what I mean? So they ran the checks. We was cool, legit. There's nothing wrong. It's been a fearful thing. You're thinking, what the heck? But we moved on and we went back home. Anyway, still, yeah. So you're thinking, okay. That's back in the 90s, guys, yeah? Now, everybody who's black is black. So what happens when it's a white robber? Do you stop everybody who's driving who's white because there's two men in the car? No, you don't. But we're black. But anyway, so this ability you have now to still emphasize that the person's black, and then also we don't help ourselves with our music and what happens when I say our music, by young black men coming up with music that's just talking trash and criminal garbage. I'm minding my own business, and I'm saying to some of the guys, some guys, I'm not going into no details who they were, but they were of Christian origin. Christian origin, you know. Oh, that can be taken so many different ways. But definitely two white guys anyway, so yeah. And ask him, why do I, ask him, what I'm doing and what I'm about and whatever. I said, listen guys, you wouldn't believe half the stuff I do between coaching, mad weekends, coaching in terms of young people, creativity, and in sports and health and well-being. Come by Thursday, all the way to Sunday afternoon. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's mad busy for me. And they were like, and one of the guys said, "Oh, so what do you do?" Asked me, "So what do you do?" And one of the guys, before I could say what I do, said, "Oh, he's a drug dealer." I'm going, is this 1976 or 2025? And I'm like, how do I get profiled as a drug dealer? Oh, snap. 1 second. Oh, I am a black man. So, if I'm busy over the weekend, I am a drug dealer. Sorry, guys. Let's go. Make sure. Oh, Lord. I'm just trying to sort out my TikTok thing. Yeah. Oh, my goodness sake. 1 second, guys. Done. Sorry. So I'm like, why am I being profiled as a potential, even if it isn't jest? Like, why couldn't you say, oh no, he's a professional footballer? I could take that on the chin because man, I build like a footballer. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying, but man, I said that in jest, a drug dealer. And if that's in jest, it doesn't really help when we've been profiled every 2 seconds and connected to crime. So every time you see a crime, the description for somebody who's of color is black man. And when you see when a white man does it, there's no mention of whiteness. So it's like subconsciously they don't do crime, but they do, because you just haven't said that they were white. So I'm not saying you should say they're white. I'm saying a young man, you know what I'm saying, I get descriptions if you're doing a man hunt and a man chase or whatever this, so yeah. But sometimes, guys, come on, man, you know what I'm saying, maybe, guys, you tell me what should I said. Should I not knock the guy out for saying that to me about face the person? I know a lot of people be like, what? And the person was not 65 years old. He was 85 years old, part of the old guard. The guy was younger than me. I know business. I'm positive he's younger than me. I'm positive he's not even into his 40s yet. So that shows you, and this is why I always go back to educate people. We educate people through our systems of schools and education systems. Also, we educate people by utilizing our platforms not to reflect the negative viewpoint of black people. I've said this, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to catch this up with a couple of my other colleagues like Mr. Mark G and Blue. I'm going to speak to them about these sort of scenarios. But this is not good. Yeah, guys, this is not good at all. Always emphasizing when something goes wrong that the person is black. And when they succeed, You don't mention them at all. You don't mention, right about now, the best team at the moment in Europe is Bayern Munich, and it's managed by a black man. Why don't you say a black man called Vincent Kompany is successful managing a football team? But we're cool to say Vincent Kompany, we're cool with that. Well, maybe it's Vincent, we'll give it away. But this is the problem, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's like when it's positive, it doesn't get mentioned. When it's negative, it gets mentioned. We know that Lymph Christie, nobody knew he was born in Jamaica, only my family because we're from the same area. But nobody knew he was Jamaican, born in Jamaica until there was a bit of trouble. And I dashed him away and said, Jamaican born, British runner. Nothing ain't changing. So the way to change is for people to open up and listen. And things like Black History Month, it's not just about saying that we're special. It's about emphasizing the positive inputs that we've had in this community and to show that we're not just a bag of criminals. Just saying, people. Just saying, people. Listen, this is why I finished Xtra in the gospel music of Black origin. I'm not going to get told off for saying this. Oh, no, people. Just going to say my truth, man. And just leave it like that, people.
Yeah. Hey. I cannot fall away. Hey. Yeah. I cannot fall away. I gotta look up to God. No, he won't call away. I gotta stay on the grind. I cannot start the day. Temptation's about to rise. I cannot fall away. I cannot fall away. I cannot fall away. I gotta look up to God. No, he won't call away. I gotta stay on the grind. I cannot start the day. Temptation's about to rise. I cannot fall away. I cannot fall away. I cannot fall away. Yeah, back in them days I was stuck in my sin. Jesus had gave me a new way to live. First he had told me to go and repent. Then I got baptized, need a rinse. Fire on me now, speak different dialects. Tell the homies cause I know they ain't found you yet. Holy, 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 Jesus get my respect. All them times I ran, but you ain't never left. Sin knocking at the door. Satan trying to destroy. I won't let him take my joy. I just follow God's voice. Now I'm blocking out the noise. I ain't got another choice. I ain't falling again. Put my will in your hands, and now I can hear the angels that rejoice. I look up to God. No, he won't call away. I gotta stay on the grind. I cannot start the day. Temptation's about to rise. I cannot fall away. I cannot fall away. I cannot fall away. I gotta look up to God. No, he won't call away. I gotta stay on the grind. I cannot start the day. Temptation's about to rise. I cannot fall away. I cannot fall away. I cannot fall away. Yeah, I cannot fall away. I cannot fall away. I cannot fall away. Yeah. I cannot fall away. I cannot fall away. Look, we done came a long way from the trauma and the scars that I never really dealt with. God, where my help is. Lust and the pride had me clucking at my eyes. I was feeling so helpless. Tell me how you felt this. I'm chasing dreams instead of Jesus. I'm deceiving folks and people pleasing. I'm healed by stripes, death defeated. I clean the mercy and thrones he seated. I've been purged by the fire. Came out like gold, now I'm with the refiner. Clothed in his mercy, don't need no designer. Healed and I'm new, now the devil a liar. He said I would always be trapped in these chains. Never be free, but I called on his name, then everything changed. Guilt and my shame start fading away. You don't see the old me, cause I'm covered in grace. I look up to God. Oh, you won't call away. Yeah, I gotta stay on the grind. Yeah, I cannot start a day. Yeah, temptation's about to rise. Yeah, I cannot fall away. Yeah, I cannot fall away. Yeah, I cannot fall away. Yeah,
got the deal bag and I just gotta sign it. If I pop out, then Apollo is with me. Please don't take a chance, man. You don't want no problems. I put the money on us. I put the money on us. God protect me and my brodies. What did you think it was love?
Yeah. That was Will Kelly and Fall Away. And this is All-Star Cast with my boy Marte.
To drown that, huh?
Hey.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were saying. You say that it's luck in the game that we play. We done got us a chip. It's Apollo's parade for real.
Look, this ain't happened overnight. Go and check the catalog. I'm a son of a king, not a vagabond. I'm like Simba in the game with a cross on his chain. When we saying they gon' sing along. I'ma do the right thing, kinda like Spike Lee. When I get the right team, let the spirit guide me. We don't sell out for the ring, cause my soul pricey.
iPhone gon' all day. Do not disturb me, man, I'm on assignment. Got the deal bag and I just gotta sign it. If I pop out, then Apollo is with me. Please don't take a chance, man, you don't want no problems. I put the money on us. I put the money on us. God protect me and my brodies. What did you think it was luck?
I'm not a gambler, man, but I swear that I'm putting the money on us. That's my rebrand without rebranding. I had to flip just because trust. I put that money, I put my trust, I put my God in the middle. Reason I don't fail ever. Even if I do, I come back more clever. Jesus the Christ gave life forever. Not only for me, it qualifies all debtors. Locked in the zone, I'm gonna clock more cheddar. Eternal life means I'm gonna rock forever. Ever? Yo, iPhone all day. Mama trapping out the pick up, I'm always. Came a long way, God poured out grace. I follow my face, now we up like.
I put the money on us. I put the money on us. God protect me and my brodies.
I put the money on us. I put the money on us. I put the money on us. I put the money on us.
Motion, we ride the ocean. We making pop, pop, pops and reloading. Rest saying knock, 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 then it opens. This ain't no slot, no drop of your token. Something like all or nothing. The realest bad, so you know they all gon' rush in. Don't fit in any box, anybody can bluff it. The money on us, turn nothing into something. We do what we want.
Yeah, you better put your money on us. Double down on the sound with the favorite trust. Better go all in, Jim Jones ballin'. We the house now, everybody else pawn it. Used to run blocks, now I'm running with scrolls. Writing heaven hits with all of my woes. Don't need injuries to write off flows. If you didn't know, now you know we Apollo,
Yeah, why would I worry about enemies when I got my brothers around me? We all huddled up. We ain't gon' fall for the gimmicks about it, the critics, beloved, but do what you want. I could do all things through Christ, but I can't help you, my brother. You doing too much. One time for the Lord, he moving through us. My faith is in God, so we put the money on us.
To keep the main thing. I wanna keep the pace, but I might fall off. I don't wanna do replacements. Same ones that I came with, that's what I want. When everything is changing, I gotta remain on the fact that you're not. You stay, you stay. Okay, seasons change. What do I do? Leaning on you regardless. Things might fade. You ain't gon' move, so I ain't gon' lose my target. Seasons change. Leaning on you, I'm leaning on you regardless. You, hey, you stay, you stay, you stay the same. Yeah. Okay, tell me where we really at. I'm packing up the fam and changing natties. Where you see me at, I see the facts. Ain't tryna switch like seasons do. I'm reminiscing on the days when it was me and you. Okay, I was a kid, I was a lot colder. Man, if I changed, could she fall? Could I win her over? And in the spring, can I thaw like the summer's closer? I see the best part of waking up, you keep the Folgers. Hold up, we fast forward, my son show up. A whole other type goaler to go blow up. He need a whole nother life than what I growed up in. And then I'm thinking about my folks, they was so loving. Yeah, it's all moving too quickly. Everything is changing and I'm not, I got sick of me. And I'm still fighting with the urge to get rid of me. I need something steady, Holy Spirit, can you sit with me? I'm trying to learn to keep the main thing. I wanna keep the pace, but I might fall off. I don't wanna do replacements. Same ones that I came with, that's what I want. When everything's changing, I gotta remain on the fact that you're not. You stay, you stay. Okay, seasons change, what do I do? Leaning on you regardless. Things might fade, you ain't gon' move, so I ain't gon' lose my target. Seasons change, leaning on you, I'm leaning on you regardless. You, hey, you stay, you stay. Yeah. You stay the same.
Looking at my life, they might think that I've been in my bag. Reminiscing on the days that it got really bad. Daddy in another state, he gotta get the bag. Bro allergic to my mama and the Similac. I was trying to shape my image through a pen and pad. Big fish, small pond, hidden under lily pads. Told the clique that I had dreams of having plenty cash. Really, I just wanted love, and in the absence of a God that I could touch, maybe a lover that would hold my hand. Met a freshman year, I never love again. Hid behind my ego, had to submit. Mood swings on a you thing, that's my subtle sin. One day riding high cause of my success. Then I'm working on dying like I'm Benny X. Times change but you stay the same since Genesis, Exodus. New love from the Old Testament.
I'm trying to learn to keep the main thing.
I wanna keep the pace, but I might fall off. I don't wanna do replacements. Same ones that I can't with, that's what I want. When everything's changing.
Don't waste your time, I can't wait. Don't waste your time, I can't wait.
Track called No Days Off.
Don't waste your time, I can't. Look, don't waste your time, I can't wait. I've been running my route the wrong pace. Had to switch up the gears, it's all face. Taking no days off, it's no breaks. Look, hey, I'm done wasting time, I can't wait. I've been running my route the wrong pace. Had to switch up the gears, it's all face. Taking no days off, it's no breaks. Look, taking no days off, it's no breaks. Hey, taking no days off, it's no breaks. Yeah, taking no days off, it's no breaks. Hey, taking no days off, it's no breaks. Yeah, taking no days off, it's no breaks. Hey, taking no days off, it's no breaks. Yeah, taking no days off, it's no breaks. Hey, I'm taking no days off, it's no breaks. Hey.
I know the Lord want me to rest. There's so much on my mind, it got me thinking what's next. I'm scrolling through these DMs, mailboxes, and texts. Another feature, another show, another rap, another city, another post, another flex. You know we all do it for respect, but tell me what to do when the balls don't connect. We all wanna rep like a Michelin S. I swear I want my spirit strong, but can't deal with the flesh. And if it's dollars, really I've been living in debt. It ain't a problem, I know I'm blood bought, so I'm solid. I can't live today, not dreaming about tomorrow. My eggs in one basket, I know the Lord of my life, I can't mask it. They asking about my life right now, it's fantastic. I'm dwelling in his presence, my foot on the gas, head collecting all these blessings.
Don't waste your time, I can't wait. I've been running my route the wrong pace. Had to switch up the gears, it's all face. Taking no days off, it's no breaks. Look, hey, I'm done wasting time, I can't wait. I've been running my route the wrong pace. Had to switch up the gears, it's all face. Taking no days off, it's no breaks. Look, studying songs while I study my craft. It's funny, this time is the one that's gonna last. Etching my memory, got me boxing infinity. Pray to God and soliloquy, wondering will I get my chance? If you go through trials, will you still stand? Blood in my veins, sweat on my hands, but it feel like it's fire in my glands. Look, maybe at a glance I can see what God been into in the spirit. When you praying on your face, that's when you go in advance. I can't scroll on my phone and miss my time with God. Wonder why I rap for Jesus, say I'm stuck in a box. I see Jesus heal fiend who been stuck on the rocks and give freedom to a man who arrested by cops. I've been knocking at the door, Jesus the key to the lock. I never would stop, I'm invested in some heavenly stocks. I get dividends every day cause I'm free from my bonds. Give them praise with my faith as my life corresponds. Look, don't waste your time, I can't wait. I've been running my route the wrong pace. Had to switch up the gears, it's all face. Taking no days off, it's no breaks. Look, hey, I'm done wasting time, I can't wait. I've been running my route the wrong pace. Had to switch up the gears, it's all face. Taking no days off, it's no breaks. Look, taking no days off, it's no breaks. Hey, taking no days off, it's no breaks. Yeah, taking no days off, it's no breaks. Hey, taking no days off, it's no breaks. Yeah, taking no days off, it's no breaks. Hey, taking no days off, it's no breaks. Yeah, taking no days off, it's no breaks. Hey, taking no days off, it's no breaks.
Millie. It's a track called Look a God. Jackson Million. Roger Millie. Nah, something.
Yeah. First things first, rest in peace to the old me. For real, God's grace is something that I never knew. I got saved and it was all because of you. Prophecies the Lord made to me in the veil, about to be fulfilled. Back when I was lost and I could have been killed, the mercy of God was still shown to me still. That's why I'ma always keep it 100 with you. I had to take a step back and see the picture clearer. I had to take a step up and look in the mirror. I left that old team and became a winner. I had big dreams, but I was so bitter. Wanted the bright lights, but they got dimmer. I wasn't living right, we all born sinners, but now I'm fighting back, I'm shooting like Jimmer. I'm riding slow, I got God with me. Got faith in him cause he died for me. My soul ain't for sale. He took the nails, we won't rot in hell cause he paid the fee. Like who would've thought? It don't take a lot. All it takes is a mustard seed. Been through the ups and downs on this bumpy road, but I'm on the road, the Lord paid for me, you know.
I'm riding focus when I'm on the road. Let's have a moment of silence. The homie's dead and gone. I saw Jesus take the wheel. I was losing all control. All this healing got me feeling the kind of joy to make you go.
And this what God feel like. Yeah, this what God feel like. Yeah, the devil's like a thief in the night. What? Yeah, but this what God feel like.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Let me talk to him.
Look at God, look at the stars, look at the skies. Looking at my reflection and pulling up the skies. It's feeling like now I get a glimpse of hope. Was at the end of my rope with the prince. He opened up the strength I needed to succeed in all that. With this book of life ahead of me, I'm reading all that. I guess I never knew how much I needed all that. And stewardship will show the way you treated all that. True that. See, he rewrote the text of my life. Cause he opened up my lungs and put this breath in my life. I could spend the whole rest of my life without a strap. Cause now the armor of God is the protection I like. I got the sword in the spirit. Made in this image, I ignored all the critics. I just had to open up my heart to the realest of the real. And he tore it all apart in a minute. Start to the finish, putting songs in my songs. Surrendering, extending out my arms and my palms. This is why I owe it all to God. And if y'all got a problem with it, then bring it all to the Lord. And he often finish, cause he the author and finisher. Thoughts of the minister, my life is a gift, so I offer it. Pick it up and bring it to the altar. Give it all away like I don't remember what the cost was. It's all for the king.
I'm riding focused when I'm on the road. Let's have a moment of silence. The homies dead and gone. I saw Jesus take the wheel. I was losing all control. All this healing got me feeling the kind of joy that make you glow.
And this what God feel like. Yeah, this what God feel like. Yeah, the devil's like a thief in the night.
Hey.
What? Yeah, but this what God feel like.
Look at God.
Yeah.
I know pieces what you just see on TV.
Hide and seek. 1K view.
So
Not
tired
let
of
anyone
love playing
choose.
hide and seek. I'm coming ready or not. I done hurt your feelings, now you killing my vibe. Even though I know it's getting harder to find. So tired of love playing hide and seek with me.
It's featuring Aaron Cole and Paris Jarrett.
This pain deep inside of me.
Letting everyone through you, trust me.
My heart to break and fall apart at me. So tired of
That's why I love this guy.
hide and seek with me. So
We're
tired
coming
of
to the end of the
love
show. I'm
playing.
gonna end up for a rate of 1K view. Ian Pugh.
I ain't never gonna stop sign, even though they turn. Every day is somebody would just stop crying. I'ma live and learn. And I know we good every time I feel pain. I don't get concerned. I don't ever know this earth life ain't easy, but I'd rather go through this than burn. Rather go through this. I don't want my kids to feel what I'm feeling. No, I don't wanna pop no more pills just for healing. Yeah, gotta tell the Lord the real while I'm healing. Father God, I feel like my hope is missing. I feel it. Father God, I feel like my folks ain't listening. I feel it. Thought I had everything, but I'm still not getting it. Not getting it. Thought I gave everything, but I'm still not getting it. Not getting it. I know pieces what you just see on TV. In the dark, it feel like love just don't see me.
So tired of love playing hide and seek. I'm coming ready or not. I done hurt your feelings, now you killing my vibe. Even though I know it's getting harder to find. So tired of love playing hide and seek with me. I'm so tired. I need this pain deep inside of me to leave. Don't want my heart to break and fall apart at me. So tired of love playing hide and seek with me. So tired of love playing hide and seek with me.
I got caught in the moment just cause my ego was swollen. Thought those friendships was over, got with the king like the Rosen. It's only you I'm proposing cause I want no more opponents. The love shouldn't feel like a bonus. I get one every quarter, I'm on your back like a spoiler. If I start to feel you gon' cross me, go right back to the cross and lay anxiety at the altar. Maybe it's the street that made me ready and willing to make unsteady decisions. Don't say much, but when I do, it's like the Getty on images. Why they mixing the signals? I be direct with my tension. Confrontational pencil, I had to write up my issue. They praise the fake every day. I tell the truth, make it plain. How much love do I need? How many hearts did I break? You seeking love from the bank? You seeking problems to make? I got my pride to still face. I need this love before I faint. I won't get even. We equally the ones to blame. I can say I want his love and choose to never see his face. I gotta change.
Can you hear the pain inside of me? The world knows how to try me. I need your love to find me.
Yeah, man, they're coming up, closing down the show. Is that Priscilla? Yes.
Can you hear the pain inside
I think that.
me? The world knows how to try me. I need need your love to find me.
Some days I had some hills to climb, but still I grind, I won't complain. Pay attention to the signs, no traffic when you find your lane. Dot your eyes and cross your T's as LLCs and made them names. Tie your sneaks and find a team, this ain't a dream, it's all a game. I close my eyes and count to 10 while tears are rolling down. They pick you up to knock you down, I guess we ballin' now. Now when I call, they all pick up, I guess we ballin' now. You cross the line, that's hard to bound. Even with my back against the wire graffiti, I'm not gon' have my flaws, you gotta see me. When it don't make sense at all, like what's the meaning?
Hey, this is like one of them, you know, in tune nesto where in Jamaica where they got them guys just doing the auto tune thing on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, we're a bit more of an Afro vibe in the background. Afro Jamaican vibe.
Tired of love playing hide and seek. I'm coming ready and I hurt your feelings, now you killing my vibe.
This is Roger here.
I know it's getting harder to find.
On Affinity Extra. Last minute of the show.
Hide and seek with me.
I just gotta tease you into one track that he's got. Like, check out his new album, 1K Few.
So tired of love playing hide and seek with me. So tired of love playing hide and seek. Hey, we got him going up with them ones, man.
Ooh, sneaky.
God is good, ain't it? God is good, ain't it? God is good, ain't it? God is good, ain't it?
It's called Ain't He. You know what it's about. Ain't God good, ain't He. You know what I'm saying? But this is watching Infinite Extra, this closing out. So yeah, big up to Crew Nation out there. So yeah, nothing but love people anyway. So yeah, we just do things large. Big up to Highgate Gospel Choir. We were just at the event over the weekend. And and I know this is not the show to talk about Highgate Gospel Choir because it's not a choir show. But we have to lift. This is the lift show. And trust me, they lift up Birmingham and the people that went to that show because yo, it's a blessing. It touched everybody's hearts. And trust me, if you missed out, yo, check out YouTube. Trust me, man's gonna be calling things about that project.
God is good, ain't it? God is good, ain't it? He gon' do it with me. He gon' do it with me. He gon' do it with me. He gon' do it with me.
God good, ain't he? I'm a living testimony. I was tripping, sipping, pop prescription, living fast and die slowly, comatose. Posted with the mob, trying to be Xtra Nostra off the dope. Slump, turn me up till I'm overdosing. Ooh, I'm playing with my life. Ain't no, I was chosen.
4, 3, 2, peace and love. 1. Yay.